Thank you. Appreciate that. We're really pleased with the results. They are consistent with what we hoped to do when we laid out the plan a year ago. And what we did really is we really transformed the entire business model. We developed deeper products and services for consumers and small businesses. With that, we were able to attract more of them, and that has been very attractive as a platform to advertisers, both branding and also sponsored search. And at the same time, we've been able to offer direct services to consumers, and they've been subscribing to those. And at the end of the year, we ended up actually with 2.2 million paying relationships from businesses and consumers. So really across all our business lines, we're performing on plan, and we think there's still more to come. We were quick to get some of the legacy .com business behind us. That was the most important thing. And then beyond that, we really invested in the sales channel. We built areas of vertical strength. We developed relationships with ad agencies. We already had a fantastic and huge platform of consumers, which only continues to grow. And that's very attractive to advertisers. Another point is that over half our connections are broadband, and that really allows some very interesting and animated marketing messages. You've probably seen some of the things we've been doing on the homepage. We had actually 71 different movie companies and advertisements integrated throughout the network this year compared to maybe 17 in 2001. And what we've been able to do in movies, we've done in autos and packaged goods, really across the board. It's right to be focusing on marketing. It's our most important business. It's about 60% of the total. And that business, as you pointed out, was up 31% in the fourth quarter, and we put out some numbers for 2003 that would suggest 20% growth. So it's really been a combination of offering the breadth of our consumer base, the ability to more narrowly target, the ability to use broadband creatively, and importantly, in the last year, we've offered sponsored search capabilities, meaning that we can offer contextual lead-based kind of customer acquisition-based models. So we have something for everyone, whether it's a large marketer, a branding company, a traditional company, or a very small business trying to reach its target consumer base in a given market. We have a number of different alternatives, a number of different economic models, and that's really driven our growth. Yes, we think we can. In fact, the wonderful thing about our model is that as we achieve revenue growth, the incremental investment required to drive that is not very high. So in this last year, we delivered actually 70% of every dollar to our EBITDA line, and the guidance that we provided would suggest about a 50% flow through. So the important thing is we're actually investing in some of the really important areas to drive our growth long term, while also delivering roughly 50% of every incremental dollar to the bottom line. We do see that as the future, and one of the great things about our position is we're really agnostic. We can be delivered through narrowband, we can be delivered through broadband, but as broadband takes hold, it allows us to have an even more deeper and stronger user experience. It also allows marketers to deliver advertising with deeper and more passionate messages. So it's really a win-win for our consumers and for our paying customers. And we've managed to achieve that and leverage that growth through our relationship with SBC in DSL, and we would expect future relationships with other cable companies and telecom companies over the course of the year. We think the more credible and strong broadband offerings out there, the better. It really broadens the market for consumers. One of the differences in our position versus theirs is that every incremental new access subscriber is positive for us. They and other companies with large narrowband bases are really struggling with the transition, where it's cannibalizing a very attractive base to move into broadband. So from our standpoint, Yahoo's move into access is all incremental, and I think our shareholders have seen that and appreciated that. Thank you. Really appreciate it.